Droid Charge. So you can see the packaging has the familiar Droid eye, and of course, it's pretty tight packaging overall. Slide this out. Open this up. That reveals our Droid Charge. Kind of hard to get that out. Just gonna flip it over. Droid Charge itself. Put that aside. See what else we have in here. Of course, we do have our user manual guides, all that fun stuff. Travel charger plug. Let's move through some of this. Our LTE SIM card, and of course USB cables. So that's pretty much it. Mind you, this is a review unit from Verizon, so just letting you guys know. Put that back. And let's peel all this fun stuff off. So here we have our Droid. Alright, this is Thunder E from Booredatwork. I'm outside with the Droid Charge as well as my G2. I just wanted to show you guys something quickly here as we continue with this review. The Super AMOLED Plus screen is fantastic. I mean, you can take a look here outside. You can clearly see the picture of Gong there from Bleach, and you can barely see it there on my G2. And that's just something that is quite astounding with the Super AMOLED Plus screen on the Droid Charge. Gives you good viewing angles in sunlight. I can clearly see the screen, out here. So it's something pretty nice. It's pretty cool that you have this screen set up on your device. I basically have the same background on both devices here, but I can clearly see one Droid Charge. I can't see that on my G2. So that's a pretty cool feature on there. And the 4.3-inch display, the screen size is just great. It gives you good viewing angles, so you can actually see well. You can watch video, download HBO, go on this, so I can watch HBO on this too. So it's pretty nice overall. So it's pretty sunny out here today, so we're gonna head back indoors and try and round up this review and go through some other cool stuff. We're gonna start our full review of the Droid Charge. We were outside. We took a look at the Super AMOLED Plus screen, which is very, very nice. But we'll do a quick hardware tour again. You do see the 1.3-inch, 1.3 megapixel front-facing camera. It does have the physical buttons in front for your back, home, menu, and search. Volume toggles on the left-hand side. Charger, 8 megapixel camera with flash, and you do have your 3.5mm jack as well as your power port on the right and a HDMI out. So start this thing up. Now the OS does have TouchWiz. I believe it's TouchWiz 3.5. So you get a lot of that TouchWiz interface on there. Of course, you can slide to unlock. Going through, you do have your 7 home screens, and you do have, of course, your call, contacts, and messaging right below. Nice, of course, addition in TouchWiz is the fact that you have your power controls on the very top in your notification bar on the device. This device does come with a plethora of applications from Verizon, some games, some VZ software, so a lot of things to get you acquainted with Android and up to speed in no time. It does support wireless hotspot with the 4G network, since it's 4G LTE device, and it actually supports up to 10 devices maximum. So you can create a 4G hotspot with your Droid Charge and basically use your laptop on the road, share your wireless connection with friends and other people as you go along. So that's just the general OS overlay of the Droid Charge. Just jump in here and just take a look at what version of Android we're using. Tilt this back. Because you can see this is running Android 2.2.1. It's not on 2.3 yet, but Samsung and Verizon did say this would be upgraded to 2.3. Of course, you do have your settings menu here. You have settings for USB. You also have dock settings. So if you have the cradle dock for the Droid Charge, you can actually dock this and use the settings to calibrate the device properly. Let's take a look at the camera. Now the camera interface is similar to what you have with most Galaxy S devices. It does have the full functionality you have with Samsung Galaxy S devices. You can pop out the menu on the left hand side. You can also switch to the front facing camera, which you see there, so you can see me background. I can actually I can also take a picture with this. I can't record with the front facing camera, but I can take pictures, stills. Switch back, switch to record mode. Of course, you're recording at you can record at 720, 480. Go into settings, change this as. So what we'll do, we'll add a bunch of our recordings with the Droid Charge camera for you. So give you a good look, about a minute or so indoors and outdoors look of how it works and how it looks at 720p. Again, the camera records at 720. It's the maximum resolution, but it's an 8 megapixel camera, so it does give you some very nice stills overall. Alright, some indoor recording with the Droid Charge. Pictures, kitchen, see the outdoors. So we're gonna walk our way indoors, outdoors, go to some darker areas. You can see that here. Going down the stairs. Now this is recording at 720p. Overall, it's about 30 seconds here indoors. Giving you a view again up the stairs. Now we're going to go out through the door. Of course, you can get the glare from the sun. They just go outside, walk through, and we're recording outside. 720. It's a gorgeous day out there. It's nice and sunny. Giving you a skyline view away from the sun. Recording back to traffic and stuff. So gonna head back inside, finish the review, and you know, see how it works. Check it out. And just let you know, you can actually pause recordings, or you can pause, or you can stop it, and you know, and just go all the way through. But anyway, we're heading back in. Nice trees over there, and yeah, enjoy. Now, again, we said the screen landscape is 4.3 inches, which allows for very good viewing of video. You can jump in quickly here to YouTube just to show you how it looks with a 4.3 inch screen. So there's a lot of real estate, plus the Super AMOLED screen is very nice. Switch to high quality there, so at least you get some sharp stills here. So yeah, this is just a video of YouTube. You can see how clear and sharp it looks on the screen. Another thing to note also with this device is the battery life is actually one of the best of use of any 4G LTE devices. I've run live wallpapers using 4G, and I've gotten a full day's use without needing to charge with the Samsung Droid Charge. Samsung credits most of this to the fact that it uses the Super AMOLED Plus screen, so of course battery life use is actually limited off your screen, and also better calibration of TouchWiz with Android 2.2 on this device. So I can definitely tell you the battery life on this device is actually very good, better than some Android devices. I can safely tell you it's better than my G2 right now, which I'm running stock Android on. So that's also a very big plus with the Droid Charge overall. So my thoughts about this, I really do like the device. I like the screen. I like the landscape of the screen at 4.3 inches. I initially thought that was too big, but it actually works very well, especially watching video content. And if you like to watch content on the go, it works out well for you. The screen also is well lit, so you can use it in daylight. You don't have to squint or cover, and all that stuff where you're out in the sun and you're trying to use your smartphone. It's actually easier to use. It's got a very good 8 megapixel camera for stills, as well as the 1.3 front-facing camera is also actually very good resolution, especially for video chat. I know there is a Skype software, video chat software update coming up soon, so we'll definitely do a test out on that and let you guys know how it is. The physical buttons in the front actually are a good throwback for the Droid Charge. Everyone has switched over to touch sensitive buttons, but they actually feel very comfortable, easy to use, and also just give you the good notion that you're actually pressing on something, which it's a good plus. Again, like I said, battery life is fantastic. Works out very well. So I give the Droid Charge a thumbs up. Very good LTE device. I'd say it's a definite buy. I consider this right now the best 4G LTE device from Verizon. This is, to me, is a notch above the Thunderbolt. So this would be my best recommendation for anyone who's looking to get a 4G LTE device on the Verizon network. So if you guys have any questions, any comments, let us know. Don't forget to subscribe to all our pages, YouTube, Facebook, and Twitter. It's all Booredatwork, 2 O's. And also hit us up on the website, Booredatwork.com. So this is Thunder E from Booredatwork saying thank you, and always enjoy entertainment.